You may have overheard others around you discussing entrepreneurship and launching their enterprises. You might have yourself pondered opening one. Entrepreneurship is the cool thing to do in this day and age. Yet, so many people are confused over what or who an entrepreneur is. What exactly does it take to become one? Is he only a businessman? Is it possible to become an entrepreneur without being innovative? Are some people born entrepreneurs, or can they be trained to be so? Can a person call himself an entrepreneur if he does not own a business, but is a leader and an innovator in his field? The definition of an entrepreneur is so divisive and the questions are so diverse that we felt we had to do something about it. It was necessary to clear the air and define the term entrepreneur, as well as how it's different from the term self-employed and other comparable entities. Good Lucks is a channel dedicated to motivating you to extend your mindset, achieve general life breakthroughs, and discover what personal achievement may bring us. The objective of this video is to educate you on what an entrepreneur is, the many sorts of entrepreneurs, and how to get started on your journey to becoming one. Subscribe to receive a daily dose of financial and life knowledge. Without further ado, let's get started. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a creative initiator who takes on the duty of transforming ideas into commercially viable innovations, entities, and enterprises, while taking on more than usual financial risks in the process. An entrepreneur is a person who starts a new firm, bearing most of the risks and reaping the majority of the gains. Entrepreneurship refers to the process of starting a business. The entrepreneur is frequently regarded as an innovator, a source of new ideas, goods, services, and businesses. Entrepreneurs play an important role in every economy because they have the ability and initiative to anticipate requirements and bring good new ideas to market. The different entrepreneur types. Not every entrepreneur is the same, nor do they all have the same objectives. Here are a few examples of different types of entrepreneurs. The builder. Builders aim to establish scalable businesses in a short period. Builders often generate $5 million in revenue in the first 2 to 4 years and continue to grow until they reach the $100 million mark or more. These individuals attempt to establish a robust infrastructure by attracting the greatest staff and investment. They have turbulent personalities that suit their goal for rapid advancement, but can make personal and business relationships tough. The opportunist. Opportunistic entrepreneurs are optimistic individuals who can identify financial opportunities, enter at the right time, stay on board during growth, and exit when a business reaches its peak. These entrepreneurs are preoccupied with earnings and the riches they will create. Thus, they are drawn to concepts that might generate residual or renewable revenue. Opportunistic entrepreneurs can be impulsive because they are looking for well-timed opportunities. The innovator. Innovators are those exceptional individuals who come up with the brilliant idea or product that no one else has considered. Consider the names Thomas Edison, Steve Jobs, and Mark Zuckerberg. These people pursued their passions and discovered business opportunities as a result. Rather than focusing on money, innovators are concerned with the social impact of their products and services. These folks are not the best at operating a business because they are idea generators. Thus, they frequently delegate day-to-day operations to those who are more adept in that regard. The specialist. These people are analytical and risk-averse. They have developed a strong skill set in a certain field through study or apprenticeship. A specialist entrepreneur will expand their firm through networking and referrals, which will result in slower growth than a building entrepreneur. How to start your own business and become an entrepreneur. Although the self-made man has always been a popular image in American culture, the business has become overly glorified in recent decades. In the 21st century, the success of internet firms such as Alphabet, formerly Google, and Meta, formerly Facebook, both of which have made their founders extremely wealthy, has piqued people's interest in becoming entrepreneurs. Unlike established professionals, where there is typically a clear path to take, the journey to entrepreneurship remains a mystery to many. What works for one business owner may not work for another, and vice versa. However, most, if not all, successful entrepreneurs have followed some general steps. Maintain financial stability. This is not a mandatory initial setup, but it is highly encouraged. While entrepreneurs have built successful businesses while being financially trapped, think of Facebook, now Meta, founder Mark Zuckerberg as a college student. Starting with an adequate cash supply and ensuring ongoing funding can only benefit an aspiring entrepreneur, increasing their runway and giving them more time to work on building a successful business rather than worrying about making money. Create a diverse skill set. Once a person has a solid financial foundation, it is critical to develop a varied set of talents and then apply those skills in the actual world. The beauty of step 2 is that it may be completed alongside step 1. Building a skill set can be accomplished by learning and attempting new tasks in real-world situations. If an aspiring entrepreneur has a background in finance, for example, they can go into a sales role at their current company to gain the soft skills required for success. When an entrepreneur develops a varied skill set, they have the toolkit in which to rely on when faced with the likelihood of difficult situations. It is not required to major in entrepreneurship to start a firm. People that have developed successful businesses have majored in a variety of areas, which might open your eyes to different ways of thinking that can help you establish your firm. Determine a problem to be solved. A budding entrepreneur may find challenges to solve by consuming content across multiple media. According to one business proverb, a company's product or service must solve a specific pain issue, either for another business or for a consumer group. An ambitious entrepreneur can create a business by identifying a problem and then solving that problem. Solve that issue. Successful startups address a specific pain problem for another business or the general public. This is referred to as bringing value to the problem. An entrepreneur can only become successful by bringing value to a specific problem or pain point. Assume you discover that the procedure of arranging a dentist appointment is difficult and that dentists are losing business as a result. The value could be in developing an online appointment system that makes scheduling appointments far easier. Network frantically. Most entrepreneurs cannot succeed on their own. The business world is a cutthroat one, and acquiring any assistance will be beneficial and shorten the time it takes to achieve success. Networking is essential for any aspiring entrepreneur. Meeting the proper people who can connect you with contacts in your sector, such as suppliers, funders, and even mentors, might mean the difference between success and failure. Attending conferences, emailing and phoning people in the field, and speaking with your cousin's friend's brother's former roommate who is in a comparable business will help you get out there and meet people who can help you. Once you get your foot in the door with the appropriate people, managing a business becomes a lot easier. An entrepreneur is someone who takes an idea or a product and turns it into a business, a process known as entrepreneurship. Starting a business involves a lot of hard work and devotion. Entrepreneurs are highly motivated risk takers that have a vision and sacrifice a lot to attain that vision. Entrepreneurs enter the market because they enjoy what they do, believe their products will benefit others, and hope to profit from their efforts. Entrepreneurs drive the economy by establishing firms that employ people and provide goods and services that consumers purchase. Entrepreneurs are the foundation of any society. Their actions contribute to economic growth and development. We, therefore, should never look down on any individual that can conceive an idea, implement it, and solve a problem for humanity, no matter how modest the solution they bring. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, so that this channel can develop and encourage others. Also, enable the notification bell to avoid missing out on future personal development content like this. See you in our next video.